Hey guys, I'm Chris Ignato. How you doing? Um, so I'm going to be spending the night out here somewhere. Lots of greenbrier, so I got to be careful with my sleeping arrangements. I have a bit of a predicament, and that's my cell phone isn't fully charged, and I forgot to bring my gear. However, I do have a power pack that BioLite sent me to try out and kind of review. I really hope it's got a USB for my phone though. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to charge it. So let me dig that out. Give me a minute. So right down here is the greenbrier I'm talking about. It's a cool plant, and actually in the spring the leaves taste really good, the fresh young leaves. But you got to watch the thorns because they can ruin your hammocks and stuff like that. They're straight thorns, and they're proper thorns. Roses don't have thorns, they have prickles. A thorn is an extension of the wood. A prickle is an extension of the bark or the skin. Anyhow, so I have to charge up my phone. I want it fully charged before night falls, in case I want to film or whatever. And I forgot to bring my power sources, my power banks and stuff like that. That's not cool. But I do have a BioLite Charge 40 PD, and BioLite sent it to me. It should be in the top of my bag because I wanted to test it out. Yes, fast USB-C PD. PD stands for power delivery, and this is the Charge 40 PD. I can't wait to try this out. I hope it works, but my biggest fear right now is the fact that I forgot to bring a cord. Forgot to bring a USB-C or, whatever. There should be some, I should have a couple cords in here, but the one I need, I know where it is. They're all at home. So I'm praying that this has one, because I know it takes those cords. If it doesn't, I can't charge my phone. Please, 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 please. I love this case. BioLite is an awesome company. What they want to do is bring power to people who live off the grid. Little communities and stuff in Africa. People were building fires inside their homes or shelters and asphyxiating on carbon dioxide. Plus, it's a fire hazard and everything. So BioLite is a company. I think it started in New York. I think. And it's several people that wanted to change that, so that because there were a lot of people actually dying from just water alone. They couldn't purify their water in places like Africa. So BioLite wanted to change that. So they started making these little stoves that create power when you burn fuel in them and all this other kind of stuff. They started in like the early 2000s, I think 06 or something. This looks cool. I like the texture. It's thin, doesn't weigh a lot. It's like 10 ounces. Okay, so there's 3 inputs there, or outputs. I didn't see a cord. My heart was racing just now. It fell out of the box. Oh, you know what? Please be the right one for my phone. I'm so lucky right now. I'm so lucky. So this is the cord I need for my phone. I know that BioLite stuff comes charged up, USB-C, USB-A. So it's got two USB-C ports and a USB-A, 1.5 amps. And the USB-C is 2 amps. So 10,000 milliamps and 18 watts. So this is going to charge really fast, I think. And with that power, I should be able to get two or more full charges from my phone, which I don't plan on draining it that much. Okay, so this one port here is the 18 watts. So I'm going to have to use one of the slower ports to charge up my phone. Actually, I think I have. I think that's the cord I brought. The one with the double USB-C. So actually, I'm good to go. Okay, so it's 208, just turned 208. I got to plug it into the USB port, which is the slower port. It's not the 18 watt port. I'm at 80% charge. It's 208. Let's see how long it takes to get to 90%. I guess I should turn off my phone. That always charges faster and you're not wasting. But in theory, I could plug 3 things into this at once. It's already at 81%. This is fast. Okay, they also sent me a headlamp to review, to test out and everything. So that'll be cool. I'm always using headlamps, as you know. And I'm always using some kind of power bank. I always bring one with me to charge up my camera batteries and my phone. So this is a nice case. But BioLite always gives you cool cases for their products. Because I got one of their stoves. And a friend of mine, Dana, he's ordered several things from them. Their cases are always, their packaging is always pretty awesome. What am I at right now? 88%. So that's 8% in exactly 10 minutes. That's promising. So I think I have right on the top. Right on the top. Although this isn't a cheap one if I recall correctly. So it might not work. Don't get cheap cords. They only work a few times at best. So I want to switch it. 88%. What happens if I plug this in? Hold on tight. I don't want to, you never set your stuff down on the ground. Put it away immediately. That way you don't lose it. So let's see if this charges faster, because it says that this port is 18 watts. It is 2:21 p.m., 88%. So I'll go up till 2:30 and see what it reads using this other port. In the meantime, I'm going to look around a little bit. I'll give this about 10 more minutes. Depending on how fast it goes, maybe I'll charge it to 100%. Okay, so it's now 2:32, so I'm 2 minutes late. See what we're at. 100%. Can you see that? 100%. So I wonder if it's been that way for a minute or two, because I said I'd wait 10 minutes. It's been 12 minutes. So that's 12% in less than 12 minutes. I'm getting overexposed. This is awesome. What am I at here? Okay, so when I took this out of the box, it was reading 3 out of 4 bars, and it's still saying 3 out of 4 bars. So it hasn't touched it yet as far as this is concerned. So I'm excited. This is awesome. Oh, I love BioLite. It's an awesome company. They make really cool outdoor stuff. This is supposed to be rugged and a little shock-proof, but I read that it's not waterproof. However, so I always have Ziploc bags. That's like my thing. I'll put the cord in here. I'll keep this in it. Good. It's a good bag, no holes in it. Always keep Ziplocs with you. If you're like me and you're camping, especially in sandy areas and stuff, and everything's unpredictable, it's good to have some Ziplocs with you. You can use them for so many things, including collecting water. I also hope I brought a pair of gloves in here, because my hands are going to be killing me. I've got some llama socks. They should keep my feet warm, but ever since my surgery, I've had serious issues with my feet. They always feel numb and tingly, even when they're warm, but they're usually cold to the touch. From my knees down, my feet are usually kind of numbish or tingly on the surface. But, you know, things happen when you have spine surgery, and I've had it 3 times. It didn't start until my last one, though. I'm going to look around and explore a little bit. Hopefully I'll find a couple things to film. I love this BioLite power bank, though. I definitely want to say that I'm really happy that they sent me that BioLite power bank. That thing was a godsend. I've charged up my phone with it twice, you know, topped it off. And the thing is so fast. I'm actually thinking about getting the next model up because I really like this thing and I want another one. Mostly because it charges so fast. And, you know, it's got a fair amount of power within it, but it's that speed that I like so much. And I topped off 2 camera batteries. Now, if you're interested, I will include a link in the description below. You know, bring you to Amazon, and you can check out the BioLite products there. It's a great company, you know, I really believe in what they stand for. And, you know, if you buy something from there, I just got to let you know, I will receive a small commission. But when I like a good product, you know, I'll support it anyways. It is so windy, and it's freezing wind. But in summary, I really like this Charge 40. You know, I'm definitely going to add it to my fleet of power banks. And of all the power banks I have, this one's actually the quickest charger. I'm sure there are others on the market that have more capacity or charge faster, but they cost a lot more. I'm a big fan of BioLite, but as always, I will give a completely honest review. If there's anything I don't like, I will say it because I like to watch out for everybody. You know, I will include a link in the description below. Just keep in mind, if you do purchase anything, you know, through those links, I will get a small commission. But I definitely recommend the Charge 40 or perhaps even the Charge 80 PD. This one's light, it's fast, it's got the trademark BioLite colors, which I like, makes it easy to find in your backpack at night. And yeah, I mean, this thing's awesome. Not to sound like a broken record, but it's lightweight, it's slim, and I can easily slide it into any of my pockets or just keep it in the backpack. I'm pretty sure this thing marries up pretty well to the BioLite headlamps, but that's another video.